आपको पता है आजकल की बिजी लाइफ में कभी कभी हम अपने हेल्थ को बिल्कुल इग्नोर कर देते हैं, लेकिन अगर आप HIV पॉजिटिव हैं तो कुछ चीज़ें बिल्कुल इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते। आज हम बात करेंगे एक ऐसे ही केस की जो एक छोटी सी नेग्लिजेंस की वजह से कितना बड़ा प्रॉब्लम बन सकता है। Welcome to the ocean of medicine. Hello everyone. Let's start with this picture. A 31-year-old HIV positive patient presented with dyspnea and dry cough. He hasn't been taking his antiretroviral medication and hasn't attended his outpatient appointments. On examination, his respiratory rate is 24 per minute. And though his oxygen saturation is 96 at rest, it drops significantly when he walks. तो हमारे पास एक पेशेंट है जिसको डिस्निया है, ड्राई कफ है और उनका HIV स्टेटस भी पॉजिटिव है। क्या लगता है डायग्नोसिस क्या हो सकता है? Given his history and symptoms, the most likely diagnosis here is pneumocystic xerovasy pneumonia, commonly known as PJP. Did you know? Pneumocystic xerovasy is generally classified as fungus, though some authorities still consider it a protozoa. And guess what? It's the most common opportunistic infection in AIDS patients. Hence, it's critical that any patient with CD4 count below 200 should receive prophylaxis against pneumocystic xerovasy pneumonia. Patient present कैसे करते हैं हमारे पास? Features of PJP include dyspnea, dry cough, and fever. Interestingly, chest examination often reveals very few signs, which can be misleading. Pneumothorax is a common complication, and in rare cases, extrapulmonary manifestations like hepatosplenomegaly, lymphadenopathy, and choroid lesions can occur. Now let's talk about the diagnosis. A chest X-ray typically shows bilateral interstitial pulmonary infiltrates. Sometimes sputum test fails to show PCP, and bronchoalveolar lavage is needed to demonstrate PCP, with a silver stain showing characteristic cysts. तो अब ट्रीटमेंट में क्या करते हैं? Pneumocystic xerovasy is treated with cotrimoxazole, which is mixed of trimethoprim and sulfamethoxazole. If the patient is hypoxic, steroids should be added. Research suggests that steroids reduce the risk of respiratory failure by 50% and death by a third if the PO2 is less than 9.3 kilopascal. In severe cases, IV pentamidine is used, and aerosolized pentamidine can be an alternative, although it's less effective and carries a risk of pneumothorax.
Oh no!
This is all about PJP. Now let's summarize. PJP is an opportunistic infection, especially in the immunocompromised patients. They often present with exercise-induced desaturation, with the pneumothorax being a common complication. Diagnosis usually involve bronchoalveolar lavage showing characteristic cysts. The standard treatment is cotrimoxazole, and we can go with the corticosteroid if the patient is hypoxic or in severe cases. This is all about today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in our next video. Till then, bye-bye.